I'm here with the writer-director of Donut King, Alice Gu, which I believe you said is your feature film. Is that correct?
You are correct.
Excellent. Can you tell us more about it?
So my film, it is called The Donut King. And surprise, surprise, it involves donuts. But it is more than meets the eye. Besides donuts, it is the story of a Cambodian refugee by way of 1975 through Camp Pendleton, arriving to America penniless and not speaking any English. And despite all odds, um, hustled and saved and achieved the American dream. He became a millionaire within 3 years of arriving in America, building an unlikely empire of independent donut shops.
As a son of an immigrant, I can truly resonate with that. So, how did you discover Ted? Why did you choose his story to be your feature film?
Well, the story really found me. So I had a new baby. I was a new mother a couple of years ago. And my husband and I, we were living in Santa Monica, California. And my husband went to this high-end bakery as he normally does and brought home, these pastries with these gourmet donuts. These are like the donuts that are, $5.50, $6 a donut. And all these pastries. And we offered one to our new nanny at the time. And she politely declined. And she said, "Oh, no, thank you. I only eat Cambodian donuts." And I said, "What are you? These are like the best donuts on the west side of Los Angeles. These are like super gourmet, non-GMO, blah, blah, blah." She says, "No, I only eat Cambodian donuts." And I didn't realize what that meant at the time. And this went back and forth, a few times. And, one day she says, "Hey, Alice and Fernando, I brought you guys some Cambodian donuts." And we said, "Okay, to try." And they were there in my kitchen in a wax paper bag. And we both took a bite and it was delicious. And while it was delicious, we looked at her and we questioned, said, "Well, these are just glazed donuts, right? Like a regular glazed donut." She said, No, but these are Cambodian donuts." We're like, "Why are these Cambodian donuts if they're glazed donuts?" And she says, "Because Cambodian people make them." And I said, "Well, if a Cambodian person makes an American donut, it's still an American donut." She's like, No, but they're Cambodian because there's so many Cambodian shops and they're less sweet and they're fresher and they're fluffier and they're better. And I said, "What are you talking about?" And so I end up Googling Cambodian donuts, Los Angeles, and all these articles came up about the Donut King, the rags to riches story, the refugee turned millionaire, fall from, all these different articles, why your donut boxes are pink, why are there no Dunkin' Donuts in California? And I read every article and I was fascinated.
That's awesome. So, the Bentonville Film Festival has always been about inclusion and diversity in front and behind the camera. Knowing that, what does that mean to you to be a part of BFF?
I am so excited. And when I found out that we were going to be participating and accepted into the Bentonville Film Festival, I could not have been more delighted. I'd known and heard of the festival as being super cool, very progressive, very inclusive, and extremely well curated. I mean, the films that we're screening aside, I couldn't be more excited and honored to be featured alongside these films. So I'm just so happy that a festival like Bentonville exists. And I think it's truly incredible. And my only heartbreak is that I'm actually not physically there right now.
You and me both. We have our own blue carpet out here. In any event, do you have any social media you want to put out there? Anywhere where we can find you?
Online, you can find us at www.thedonutkingfilm.com. And our Instagram handle social is at The Donut King Film.
Thank you for your time, Alice.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.